It's mountain golf in all its glory this week. A little different from the Seaside Links over at the Open. Tahoe Mountain Club, more than 6,000 feet above sea level, the highest altitude of any PGA Tour stop this season. As we welcome you into the first round of the Barracuda Championship, different format. We have the modified Stableford scoring system. This is the only event that has it annually on the PGA Tour. Double eagle 8 points, eagle 5 points, birdie 2 points. In the negative is a bogey -1 or a double bogey or worse -3. I'm George Savaricas alongside Graham Dillette. Some of the players getting off to fast starts today. How about Lonto Griffin in his opening 9? Began off the 10th on the 18th for birdie and 2 points. As he was about to make the turn, Griffin buckets, wound up with an 11-point start. He's on the first page of the leaderboard. Also playing well, David Skins on the 17th for birdie and 2 points. Skins finished with 11 points on the day as well. Andrew Wilson, one of the 50 DP World Tour players, teeing it up this week at the Barracuda Championship on the 18th. Drips it in. Wilson had +9 points. One of the stories of the day, 2024 PGA Professional Championship winner Ben Paulin, the club pro at Shooting Star in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, filling it up on the 9th.
Yeah, he knows something about playing at altitude, so that's something to watch. Very similar that it is there in Jackson Hole.
And if you thought that was good, this was better. On the 17th, the drivable par 4, greenside bunker. He splashes it out. Look at this, Graham.
And that's how you make a big move in this modified Stableford system right there. Eagles.
5 points for the eagle. Paulin on the 10th. Second shot for Joel Dahmen to the 484-yard par 4.
Yeah, this pin tucked left, or tucked in the back right, but there's a room left that you can use some slope here, and he just carried it a little bit too far. But you can see that will come back. Very accessible pin there today.
Now,
Joel Dahmen down the hill. This for another 2 points.
Well, the big talk, wasn't it, that he and Gino split it up?
same side up to the 15th. David Lipsky taking one last look at the hole. This for eagle on the par 5. Lipsky filling it up. The 5. Joel Dahmen on the 11th.
Just made one of similar length, so that hole looking good. Stroke feeling good right now for Joel. He needs a couple big weeks, as you mentioned, George.
On the 13th. This hole's been very birdieable for the field today. Can Joel Dahmen with the swinger from left to right add to that? He's up to 10 points.
He is filling it up right now since we came on air. Good to see.
David Lipsky on the 17th.
Well, this is that drivable par 4. Just in that front bunker. That's a good place to be today. Tough to get it in there, but if you can, I mean, that's just a simple little splash and just chase out back to that hole. That'll be a kick in for.
Joel Dahmen in there tied on 14.
He's got it going right now.
Jumps from 15th all the way up to 5th with 12 points. Lipsky in the fairway on 18. About to make the turn.
Yeah, we've seen this backstop in behind this hole that you can use here. The false front's a little bit of a danger, but that's a well-played shot, just pin high right.
Can he keep the heater going? And Lipsky on a roll. How about that? 8 points on the par 4, 7 on the par 5s, 15 points. He's one back.
Trying to get to 3 points. He's got the short par 4 coming up. Gathering some momentum there, the South African. Couple birdies here on his second 9.
At the end of the year, it is the top 100 who keep their cards at the end of the season. Chris Corte on the par 4 17th. Hello. Drops that in for eagle and 5 points.
Yeah, and like I said, this hole, it's almost impossible to drive it on the actual putting green, but everybody's going to be up there, and it's just leaving it kind of in the right spot and trying to hit a good pitch shot, but what a bonus that is for 5.
Across the pond from the 15th, Danny Walker, birdie putt. En route and bottoms it out.
That's a couple unexpected points there, going in the drivable 8th, or no, sorry, that was on the other side. I apologize. Yeah, there's a big false front in front of this green. You almost have to carry it up on top. You can't chase anything up there.
He's on the par 5 and 2.
As well.
David Lipsky for birdie at the 3rd.
Well, to get back on track here, and well done. He's just a very solid player, is David. There's no great weakness to the game.
And he'll start to look like the guy that we saw last year rip off 2 wins at such a young age. Joel Dahmen knew that that was coming up short right away. Or so he thought. Fool me once, Joel Dahmen. That's a birdie on the last that he walked in ever so slightly, and 13 points. And also match him with 13 points.
Wow, what a round of golf that was. A lot of putts made for Danny Walker.
Feels like it's starting to pick back up a little bit. It kind of laid down there when they were on the tee. Oh, this is a good line right here.
Yeah, beautiful. Another one of those little kind of abbreviated short follow throughs, just kind of punching something in there kind of low.
There you go. A little fist bump.
Yeah.
And for a former champion, I think this round, cap it off possibly with one more. Well, this looks pretty good. Might need to go just a hair.
Got one big bounce right below the hole. Beautiful.
To get in with 11.
And the former champion's lurking.
Great birdie for Van Rooyen. He's gone win in T6 in his 2 starts at the Barracuda Championship. There's the leaderboards. Ben Martin finished much earlier in the day with 16 points. How you reading things so far, Graham?
Well, I mean, you see, we're seeing both sides of it. I mean, if you can get on a little bit of a run here, play some aggressive golf, that's what this format you know, shows. You can go out and you get a ton of points, especially if you can knock an eagle down. If you're off though on this golf course and you start making a couple bogeys and doubles, they can start to pile up on you too, and you can go the other way pretty fast.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. Watch another video right here.